friends, today we're going to make some marigold oil. And marigold, I don't know if anybody knows, is related to calendula. So what we need are some marigolds. These came from my garden. I grew them myself. Some olive oil and a jar. And first you're going to pop them out of the green part. And those are your seeds. So you're going to separate the seed from the flower and save all of your seeds. You can see I got a pretty good start on these already. And then you're going to put your flowers into your jar. You're just going to keep doing this over and over again. It doesn't matter that the flowers are different colors. And you can even mix, if you've got a different calendula plant and marigold, you can even mix them in the same jar. You just keep doing that until you've got all of your flowers done. These I harvested today. It was pretty rainy. So I went out to go get everything harvested that needed harvesting because we've got a frost advisory tonight for the first time in the season. Super excited about it. I did this. I put up a jar of goldenrod. I started some ferments of asparagus and radishes today. I baked bread. We made soup. We kind of basically just did all the fall things all in one day. The only thing we didn't have is some kind of pumpkin something. I did drink copious amounts of chai though. In fact, my teapot is heating some water right now for a final cup of chai for the day before we play the Professor Noggin's Civil War cards. You can see Gabriel's little fingers creeping in there. So this oil that I'm making, sometimes I make tinctures, but this time I'm making an oil because I wanted a really good oil for some skin use. So we've got a couple of eczema kids in our house, and every now and again we get some pretty significant flares, and I have used literally everything that there is that you could possibly use to cure eczema in my children who have it. So this is going to be just another backup use, and it's also pretty good for my own skin. I really like to use oils on my face. So I figure if I make a really good one out of these, I can use it on my face now and then. I want to make another one with rose petals, I think, this next spring and summer, or if I get one last little bloom out of my rose bushes this season. We also collected the last of our tomatoes. Some of them are still green. So we'll let those ripen up on our countertop. And I cut down a whole bunch of lemongrass, and I'm saving those for making different ferments during the winter. And I got lemon balm for tea. I have to go out and get raspberry leaf still, but those should be pretty hardy overnight still. And what else did I grab? I grabbed thyme and oregano, and I brought in all of my herb pots. I still have to grab all of the houseplants that need to come in that usually live outside during the winter. So I ended up with quite a lot of seeds here, which is great because marigolds are actually kind of my favorite flower. I should take that back. I love daisies. Those are my favorite flower. But marigolds, there's just something about them. The bright orange. Look at all those seeds. I'm so excited about all of these seeds, let me tell you. There's something about all the bright yellows and oranges and reds. So now I've got that filled up with all my flower petals. So I'm just going to cover it with oil. And I just got this really cheap oil. This is just olive oil. I'm going to get another one, I think, tomorrow. I've got my great discount grocery you guys have seen in my videos in the past. They had these gallon jugs of olive oil for $10. So, I mean, it's a good cooking oil. It's a good medicinal oil for making herbal oils and such. So I just give that a stir with my finger. My hands were clean from doing all of this. And then I'm going to find a lid when I'm done with it. Put the lid on and put it on my, look at all those pretty colors, the red and the yellow and the oranges. And I'll let that sit for a good 6 to 8 weeks or so in my kitchen. And that'll be it.